pizza for breakfast. We got sausage, eggs, hash browns, and cheese loaded up on a super simple crescent dough crust. Leigh Anne Wilkes says it makes for the perfect sheet pan Christmas breakfast. And you said this is something you've been doing a long time. It's like a favorite family tradition.
Probably 50 years. My mom did it first, then I've always done it. My siblings do it. Now that the grandchildren are getting married, they do it. It would not be Christmas morning without breakfast pizza.
Breakfast. Now I have to ask, your mom started it, you said.
Yeah,
why do you call, I mean, it's kind of a casserole-y type, but why do you call it a pizza? Just so kids will eat it?
Yeah, I know that's just, she always called it that.
Okay.
But probably, yeah, get us to eat it.
Okay, so we talked about the simple, we're just buying the dough, which is always nice.
Right, you could also use pizza dough if you wanted, or, you know, phyllo dough, or, you know, anything like that.
You like the crescent dough, though?
I like I just like that the best. And I just, we're using this quarter-size sheet. When I make it for Christmas morning, we use the big
one.
full size. And so the recipe that you're going to link to will have that one. Today we're kind of making a half of a batch.
I like it.
And so this is just one tube of crescent rolls.
One can.
And you just roll them out. And now
because it comes perforated, so we want to make sure there's no holes.
Because you don't want the egg to seep down underneath that, and then you're going to get a soggy crust. So yeah, you want to make sure there aren't any holes in your crust.
And you said, so if we do this size, one can, the big size, how many cans?
Two.
Just two.
Yeah,
okay.
Two. And then we just start layering on the toppings. And the first thing I'm going to add is some sausage. This is just Jimmy Dean sausage in the roll. You could use any kind of sausage you like. If you want a hot sausage.
I was going to say, do you like mild or hot?
I use just the regular.
Okay.
The maple's pretty good too. But you can use whatever your favorites. If you wanted a sweet Italian sausage, you can use that.
Kind of do it to whatever your family likes too, huh?
And then we have these are frozen hash browns.
Love it.
And I have thawed them.
Have you ever done like the shredded, or do you prefer these?
I like the texture of these better than the shredded. So, but there's, you know, you could totally use the shredded if you prefer. You could use the O'Brien ones that have a little onion and pepper in them. But yeah.
I love that you're making it easy for us. We don't have to cut these up ourselves.
No. And you could use pre-grated cheese. I did actually grate this.
Well, I did actually read that when you grate it yourself, it melts better.
It does, because there's a powdery substance they put on it, and when they sell it shredded in the store, and I think when you grate it yourself, it melts better.
Okay,
Absolutely.
I believe you.
Yeah. Okay, and then now it's up to this point where you could. I like to prep everything the night before because then I can
Christmas
wake up,
is crazy.
assemble it, put it in the oven to bake where everybody's opening presents.
Okay, so if you were making it the night before, you would just stop at this point?
Yes, because I don't like to pour. The next step is pouring the eggs on it, and just in case you didn't get all the little holes closed, I don't want to put the egg on it and have it get soggy overnight. Okay. But I would just cover it with some plastic wrap and stick it in the refrigerator like this. And then, here I have got 3 eggs, 2 tablespoons of milk, and some salt and pepper. Now, the trick with this is when you pour this on, you want to pour it into the middle, okay? Because it is going to kind of seep out to the edges, and if you pour it all along the edges, you're going to get overflow. So I just kind of start in the middle and then work my way out a little bit.
Okay, that's a pro tip right there.
There
So then it doesn't
So I don't go all the way to
sides.
the edge, yeah. And then the last thing is just some grated, shredded Parmesan cheese. My mom always used the stuff that came in the green container.
Yep. You're going a little.
We're just a little fancier.
Fancy.
And just sprinkle that on.
Okay, now that's something I haven't seen on a lot of breakfast casseroles.
Yeah, it just gives it a nice little extra.
That's why we can call it pizza.
There
the
you
Parmesan.
go. Okay, it has Parmesan. You could actually use other kinds of cheese on this if you wanted. If you wanted to use a mozzarella or a Monterey or like a blend.
And this is interesting because some of the egg or casseroles we do, you're fully immersing it. This is just kind of a little drier than other
and so it comes out
casseroles.
more like, I mean, you've got the egg. You just have a complete breakfast. You've got your egg, your sausage, your potato, and then your crescent roll. And then you just bake it in the oven for 375 for, depending on what size you're doing, 25 to 30 minutes.
And fun to make it special because you say you always serve it on these plates.
Yeah, my mom, who was an artist, made these plates probably 50 years ago, and we have had them in our family. I was lucky enough to get them. And so my children and my grandchildren will only eat breakfast pizza on these plates.
So already special getting pizza for breakfast, kids, and now on the special plate.
Yeah.
I like having those traditions.
Yeah.
That's fun. Okay, Leigh Anne, she's a good follow. So where are we following you to get more ideas?
The recipes, all my recipes are at yourhomebasedmom.com. I'm on Instagram and also YouTube.
Breakfast pizza. It's something no kid's going to whine about.
No,
Okay.
they all love it.
Thanks, Leigh Anne.